Father Marty Davis. Unsolved Murder. Chattanooga, Tennessee 1997. Marty Davis was a 35-year-old Episcopalian priest in Chattanooga, Tennessee. He was the first openly gay priest in the area. He was involved in many charitable community endeavors, including the director of Camp Billy Johnson, a summer camp who serves underprivileged children, the founder and convener of the Chattanooga chapter of Integrity, and a longtime member of Chattanooga Cares, an agency that provides help to individuals diagnosed with HIV or AIDS. On the morning of July 16, 1997, a neighbor came by to check on him after observing suspicious activity at his house. Looking through the windows of the home, Marty was found dead on his living room floor. He had been shot multiple times. Police have cleared multiple suspects to no avail. Marty's brother said on a local news channel that Marty was being threatened before he died. A brick had been thrown through his window with a note attached, as well as several threats he'd received while delivering food to the elderly. His brother fought for years to bring Marty's killer to justice, but after his passing the case went silent. As this was the pre-internet age, this case has become forgotten. In 1997 there was no way to take him viral. There were no posts to be shared. No podcast creators around every corner to spread the word WHO killed Marty? 25 years later, but still no answers. The Hamilton County District Attorney General's Cold Case Unit is currently working this case. If you have any information that could be beneficial to this case, you can reach out to them at 423-209-7470. What did Lindsay Kennedy do in those 3 weeks when she was missing? She claims she was in the sewer hole 3 weeks with nothing but a random drink she found inside there. When asked how she ended up there, she just says she was lost. This is standard playing dumb drug addicts uses in integrations. There is no way she could survive in there almost 3 weeks with only a random drink, which is also not plausible. Full bottle drinks do not end up in sewer system. So this is what I think she actually did. She committed a crime at March 3 or March 2 and gone to hiding in the sewers from police officers. She was the main offender of the crime, but there may be others who know the crime or helped her, maybe bring her supplies and news, or maybe she was just going out at night and stealing from dumpsters or local shops. I think she was really telling the truth about the ginger ale being found, but it was in a dumpster or sidewalk, not in sewers. After 2 to 3 weeks she realized she was not wanted by the police. It was perfect crime, or she was lucky enough to not get caught and she could return to her normal life, but there was a problem. How could she explain 3 weeks to her family and police? This is when she thought of this genius plan. She was already hiding in the sewer. She already knew the entrance, she was already dirty and had bruises. So her plan was to fool law enforcement that she was lost, not intentionally hiding. She would tell them she was swimming and got lost. Of course, this also comes with a problem. She was fully clothed and did not have any swimwear near her. She did not think they would believe her like this, so she get rid of the clothes first. She then realized swimming naked was more natural than swimming with underwear. She feared that they would not believe her because of it. She get rid of the underwear too. Now she was completely naked. She just found a nearby drain and start making noises. She was relatively well fed for a woman living in the sewers for 3 weeks, so she could yell loud and clearly. Even people who were driving heard her. Even 911 call heard her over the phone. She was that strong at that time. Trust me, most of you could not even talk after not eating 5 days. Now what was her crime? I do not know. It may be a petty theft, or maybe she stole from the drug dealer, or maybe homicide. People with drug abuse would do anything, will tell any lie. Trust me, I am one of them. I know. Well, lucky for her she fooled the law enforcement, or maybe the detectives did not want to get dirty in sewers to uncover her lies. I just hope she is not a killer. Japanese high school girl disappears on her way to class. 20-year-old case. Asami Chita was a 16-year-old student from Hokkaido in Japan. She had everything going for her: good looks, a family she got along with, prestigious school, top grades, and a promising degree and career ahead of her. One day, Chita agrees to attend a barista class at the main branch of her workplace, but on her way to work, she decides to waste some time shopping and miss her appointment. When she eventually leaves the mall to attend the course after all, she disappears into thin air. She has not been heard from since 2001. The case has not been covered a lot globally, and even in Japan, despite still looking for her, it hasn't had the coverage it deserves.